Hi everyone, this is Shiyu. Thank you for giving me the extension for the presentation. The topic I choose is to design a NoSQL database for a coffee bean quality monitoring system. I got this idea from my marketing paper about coffee trade. The coffee market has been expanding for 20 years. What surprised me is the distributors earn most of the money, not the farmer. That is because the coffee bean quality leads to the fluctuation in price. Coffee trees only live in the tropicals, and the quality of the coffee beans is deeply affected by the changing of environment. To help farmers catch the market trends, I'd like to design a NoSQL solution to monitoring the growing of the coffee tree, and also that will help to control the coffee beans quality. The data contained in this part are divided into three parts. The data collected by the sensor is the first one, and in this part we give the example of the five kind of data we need to collect and how many sensors we will deploy and the frequency of the collections. So this part of data will take the most space in the database and will form a regular data stream. The second and the third part are similar. The difference is the observation data is from farmer and the rate and the comments are from the professional organization. So before we can totally use data to measure and monitoring the quality of the coffee bean or coffee tree, we need to depend on the experience of the farmer. So observation is a good way to record the experience. And the professional rate, absolutely, that is the how could we press the bean. So we also need them. But these two kind of data will be upload by person, and also the frequency is very low. For example, the rate and the comments maybe upload twice a year. That depend on how harvest do you have. The NoSQL solution I recommend for this project is the white column database. So there are several reasons could prove that that's based on the requirement and also the advantage of the white column database. So as we mentioned in the last slide, even we didn't collect the data per second, we still need collect per half hours. And for an average size plantation, we have to deploy it 100 sensors. So that will generate a large-scale data stream. And the white column database has a high performance to handle the scale data. And second, when we collect data and we store it in the database by the individual attributes, that is what we want to use them in the analytic. So these 2 points meet each other. And the third, for some family plantations, they don't have the budget to hire a company or a professional guy to handle the data things. So we need the database to have the scalability to the different analytic platform. And there are several open source white column database available, and it's not expensive to employ it. So for example, the big table from Google we introduced in the class. The alternative approaches I choose for this project are the SQL and IoT platform. Even we need to handle scale data in the project, but the data type are simple. All the data could be quantified. If we can spend some time on designing the relationship between the entities, it could be an idea to use SQL to be a replacement method for the white column database. And also, IoT platform IoT platform is also a good solution for this project because most of the data would be collected by the sensor, which is a kind of device in the IoT system. And also the error from Amazon use the white column database also. The difference is it also provide automatic analytic could in the system. So that is means the user or the farmers don't need to find another analytic platform, just employ the error and they can get everything. In the implementation paradigm, there are two figures here. The first one is a data stream from the collection to data staging area and the storage store them in the white column database. We can output some data analyze results like the report and dashboard, and also sensors could send alarm to the user's device directly. And the second figure is an example to show how the data will be organized in the white column database. The row key is the sensor's ID, and for each column, the attributes will be organized individually, and also there is a timestamp should be stored with the value together. That is all the things I got for my project. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.